देखो बच्चों, आज हम पढ़ेंगे स्कोप ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सोशियोलॉजी। तो सोशियोलॉजी इज द सिस्टमैटिक स्टडी ऑफ सोसाइटी एंड इट्स स्टडीज ह्यूमन सोसाइटी एज एन इंटरकनेक्टेड whole and how society and its individual interact with each other. A sociologist is interested in the general study of social behavior or groups, large or small, and lay special emphasis upon the understanding of social life and its every form. General study also implies the other social science discipline deal with more specific area, while sociology takes a broad view. Sociology seeks to study the society and to analyze in terms of the social relations that have a pattern. Sociology seeks to explore how and why society emerges, persists, and then change. In brief, its scope include study of social group, social institution, and social process. The scope of sociology's studies is extremely wide. It can focus analysis on interaction between the individual, such as of a shopkeeper with a customer, between two friends or family members. Going further, it may analyze national and international issue as well as a systematic manner. So what defines the discipline of sociology and its scope is therefore not just what is studies family, trade, union, or village, but how it studies a chosen field. Further, scope of sociology is more in the direction of analysis of the social problem and social system, and not in the normative suggestion of solution for the social problem. This has also been interpreted differently by different scholars. Some view its scope in the form of the social action, while others view in the form of the social fact. Every sociologist has two prime concerns. Sociologists analyze of society and to lay the principle of social evolution. According to the Durkheim, the scope of sociology is the social fact in society. Social facts should be studied in a similar way as the natural scientist studies the natural things. According to the Radcliffe-Brown, who adopted an anthropological functional approach, the subject matter lies in the structure or pattern of the social interaction, which can be studied by fieldwork. According to Marx, the scope of sociology is to study the dynamic of force and relation of production. Weber, on the other hand, defined the scope of sociology in terms of the study of social action. Parsons defined the scope of sociology as the study of action system. Hence, scope of sociology was defined differently by different scholars during the different time. During the evolutionary phase of the discipline, sociologists try to understand society in terms of the main unit like religion, and the influence of natural science was apparent. Comte divided the scope of sociology as the social statics or stability and social dynamics or change. Later on, the Herbert Spencer put on the evolutionary perspective and termed society and organism and widened in scope. After 1880, sociology was established in the various departments in Europe. First such department established by Durkheim in France. This leads to a wide academic discourse in the systematic manner. Its scope was expanded. Durkheim divided the scope as social morphology, social physiology, and general sociology. Max Weber can introduce micro-view in sociology during the period. There were two predominant schools, which were micro or formal school. In the macro and systematic school, the formal school considered scope as limited and emphasis more on understanding rather than predicting. Its aim, according to Max Weber, it can be interpretive understanding of the society. Micro school aimed study in totality. ये नितिन सांगवान की बुक है, जिसको हम पूरी बुक को धीरे धीरे चैप्टर वाइज चैप्टर वीडियोस लाएंगे। कृपया आप इसे देखते हो, सब्सक्राइब करते रहना।